Good enough for God. I was alone and I needed a date. I was taking a walk past a cemetery gate when I saw a sign that said for a good time. Take a left down at tombstone number 8. Went through the gateway and I'm pretty sure I saw some eyes peeking out of a sepulcher. I took a step into the tomb of no repute. That's where I met her, the zombie prostitute. When I played this song in Mexico, there were 500 Mexicans there, and none of them spoke a lick of English. But they all knew all the words to all my songs. I want to thank iTunes, but I probably have to thank LimeWire, or Linguido, or whatever the fuck they call it in Mexico. Nonetheless, they did this really cool thing on this song, and I'm going to try to recreate the magic here tonight. When I went da 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 da, they went la da 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 da. Now, I realize that I'm asking something from you. Wish for you to sing along during that part. But seeing as this chorus only has one word in it, and the word only has one syllable, and that syllable is duh. I think you can handle it. I grabbed her left breast and I'm pretty sure I tore it. I said go down, but she didn't have the stomach for it. The teeth fell out and her tongue fell out to food. But all in all, she was a rotten kind of cute. Well, I was tense, it was plain to see. A sort of rigor mortis was coming over me. I didn't want to see it, but I just had to believe it. Yup. I had a stiffy full of stiff in front of me. La da 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 da. Your turn. Now I'm falling apart from my head down to my toes. I don't know which of my organs is the next to go. I've been such a sleaze since she gave me the disease. Wouldn't you know now I'm a zombie gigolo? I took my first client on a date. We took a walk to the cemetery gate. I got under her slip, but then I heard a rip. I pulled it out and I said,
"Brother, keep the chips."
thank you, LimeWire. Baby, keep the tip. La da 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 la da 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 da. Holy destitute in the tomb of no repute. She's a rotten kind of cute for a zombie prostitute. While in Mexico, I learned the dreaded and amazing Day of the Dead. Do you guys know about this holiday? Yeah. I'm assuming you guys celebrate Halloween here? Yeah? Yes? Halloween, we celebrate Halloween in America. And people like myself, people I'm guessing like yourself, we get all dressed up like vampires and we go out and get trashed.
We call it Friday.
Oh wait, that's Friday. Sometimes Saturday. Sunday, Tuesday, the occasional Tuesday.
Every
And
day.
it is Halloween, you know what that's all about. Well, in Mexico, on November 2nd, they have this holiday called Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, as they call it. Entire families, I'm not talking about goths here, I mean entire normal, totally normal Mexican families, go to the cemetery and have an overnight picnic. How fucking cool is this? They get a picnic blanket, and they get a picnic basket, and they go to the grave of somebody who's recently deceased. They were diseased, and then they became deceased. And they go there, and they sit at their grave, and they bring the kind of food that that person used to like to eat, and they bring the kind of drink that that person liked to drink. And if it's a small child that died, they bring candy, or they bring toys that that child would have liked to play with. And I was telling my son about Day of the Dead, and he said, "Oh, Papa, we have to go to Day of the Dead. November 3rd, we gotta go." I said, "It's actually November 2nd. He said, "No, we gotta go November 3rd so I can collect the candy and toys from the little dead kids." No! He's not even here. Don't encourage him. It's so fucked up. I'm not a religious man, but I looked at him. I said, "That is so wrong. It's so sacrilegious." But my son knows me so well. He just looked me in the eye and he said, "You said they leave booze there too, right?"
I'm going.
November 3rd, kid, Day of the Dead. You got a date. Now, I have a song called